Well, it's unannounced, so it'll take a while to get somebody here. That's right, we're live here from El Nido. Well, we don't know how well our Wi-Fi will hold out. It's the first time that I've been live for a long time. What do you know? Scoot B, Michelle, Irene, LV. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. This is unannounced, kind of a test, but we said, what the hell? MMK, hello, how are you? Here we go. Come here. She's running away. And there we are.
Hello, everyone.
And this is LD, ABCM. Hello, how are you? Nard, nice to see you. How's everybody doing? So here we are in El Nido. How's that for 31st wedding anniversary? We are beachcombing today. We've already, I hope you're getting a signal. I'm glad. I'm so glad. Let me see here who we got. Brett, nice to see you. How you doing? Eileen, nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming out. So we already did one of the island hopping tours, and then that wasn't the greatest day, but we survived. It was okay, rain on and on. And yesterday was just a complete washout because there's a low pressure area, low pressure cell in the area. So it's finally moving out. So we finally got something going on. Hello, Russell. Nice to see you. How you doing? Well, so let's go. Let's start beachcombing. Yeah. No, I'm not interested, but thanks anyway. So we were walking here along the beach here in El Nido. And it's pretty much one resort or restaurant or bar, one right after another. So we call this our beachcombing day. It is Sunday. Weather spectacular. That low pressure area finally moved out of here. So quite pleased about that. We're kind of almost barefooting, but we have our beach shoes on just in case you step on something sharp. Thank you for that, ABCM. Appreciate it. JG, how you doing? Well, I'm glad the picture's good. This is just my regular monthly mobile Wi-Fi subscription from Globe out of Puerto Princesa. Our resort Wi-Fi works really well, but you know, unless you know the password to every resort as you beachcomb here, it's not going to work. So we said, well, what the heck, man? Thank you, LV, for that so much. Appreciate it. They want to know how you're doing. MMK wants to know how you're doing.
Awesome.
Are you saying hi to everyone?
Yeah,
She's saying hi to everyone. There she is. So are you having a nice 41st wedding anniversary?
Yeah.
She did really well on the island hopping. We went and swam a lot. Way, way, way out there. The boats take you to different islands and you jump out and swim. Or we did the kayaking thing and we went under a cave into another cavern where you can swim, and really cool. Absolutely awesome. It's early here, so people either have hangovers or they're out to lunch or something like that, best I can tell you. But it's not really that packed here. Now when we went out on our island hopping tour Friday, there was a lot of boats out there, even though the weather was shitty. The sun would break out, yeah, you know, a little bit, be okay, and then it'd be a mist of a rain, and then it'd be a heavy downpour, but it didn't matter. We were all soaking wet from swimming and kayaking anyway, so that was pretty cool. But just a spectacular place. It's our first time here, of course. This is day 4. We arrived Thursday, of course, and I got some videos I'll put out on it later. Not in the mood. I didn't come up here to sit in my room and edit and upload videos. So, you know, when I get home, I'll do that and burn one out here and there. It won't be a lot of footage. Just a little bit, show you kind of what we did and what we saw. Where are you going? Why are you way down there? And there she is, Wish for Wanda. You can't walk and chew gum at the same time? Yeah, I know. I get it. It's tough. It's tough. Thanks for coming, Brett. I appreciate that. Good to see you. So yeah, it was just unannounced. I said, you know what? Let me just pop the live on and see if it works. And man, it's working pretty good so far. So I'm pleased about that. Good to see you, Nard. Can you all hear me okay? I think you can. So I thought I'd give you a little quick flavor, quick taste. So we're just kind of walking along the shore here. Water's just like bath water. Super nice. Really cool. What better way of spending a few quality days with someone you've been with for this long, right?
Yeah, of course.
So we're gonna cruise the beach, maybe stop here, stop there, get a cocktail or two. Actually, wait a minute. Is there anything in there for me? I don't know, let's have a look. But this is really nice here. Hello, Watchman, nice to see you. Yeah, you do want to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Michelle, good to see you. Hey, what's this? Whoa, where did that come from? And it's cold. Oh my gulai. Yeah, this isn't a normal time of day, getting on noon that I go live typically, but you know, it doesn't matter. I'll pick up some folks from other time zones in the world. Some are already asleep, you know, whatever. Some are just waking up, but that's cool. It seemed to fit right now, so I thought, why not? So you can just like pull up a chair right here on a sandbank and or you can do one of these, nice and cold. But that's what vacations are all about. Actually, forget about the vacation. I'm retired. I can do this anytime, right? That's what you're supposed to do. But how cool is this? Look at that. Look at that backdrop. Absolutely spectacular. Ken Unger, nice to see you. Thanks so much. And there is the lovely Lorice. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the anniversary wish. We're just here chilling. Yeah, I agree, Watchman. You'll never be able to retire in the U.S. the way things are going now. Very difficult. Anyway, you didn't come here to look at my ugly face. You came here to see some of this. Of course, you didn't know what you were going to see, but what are you looking at?
The water.
Yeah,
It's
it's high tide now. Yeah, that's why it's coming up all the way right to the bank here. Where you can see where it's eroded, and this is probably as far as it goes. I doubt it goes in, no, I don't think it goes much enough there. And it looks like these trees are just gonna like flop right over, you know? It's so funny. But when you got water that's as warm as bath water, you just can't beat this. Now look at that cool place right there. That would be a place worth stopping, having a drink. We might do that. I got some lounge chairs out here. I'm sure it's all part of this resort right there. But that looks cool. Probably on the way back we'll stop and have a cold one and check it out. And that's all you're going to see here. Back and forth, up and down the coast, and just walking the surf. Look at this. How cool is that? How cool is that? Where else would you rather be, you know? So it took us a while. We've been living in Palawan a year and a half. And just because of other priorities, we knew we'd get up here eventually. It just was a matter of when. And, you know, things happen along the way. So it's not like we were chomping at the bit to get up here. We knew eventually we have to. So we finally did it. And what better time we picked than our 41st wedding anniversary. So we're happy about that. Instead of just, you know, sitting around the house and, you know what, go out for a dinner or, you know, something like that. Okay, that's all cool, but when you've had this many anniversaries, you have to learn how to be creative. You know what I mean? Dung Tran, hello, nice to see you. Sue Bannon. There's my tribal mountain scammer, my tribal mountain beauty. Nice to see you. Here's your sister, Sue Bannon. Ati Ray, see that? Me, hello me, how are you? I'm sorry if I didn't see anybody because I kind of look down as I walk and look out, but look what you all are missing. Is this something else or what? But you can all get here sometime, and I do recommend it. Absolutely. Now, in some of my videos that I'll release later, I'll give you some tips on, you know, the good and the bad, what we experience, and you know, what to bring, what not to bring, blah blah blah. We'll try to fill you in on that. Now, there's been a million vlogs done on this place, and probably some a lot better than the videos I'm gonna do. You know, a lot of them come here with drones and all that really cool stuff. Hello, Eva. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for stopping. You just hair, keep on scamming. That's right, Steve Bannon. And they use drones and showing them, you know, the drones flying towards them or away from them on the beach. And those are really cool, but I'm not a drone guy, so there's a lot better videos out there than mine, I'm sure. I'm not a professional YouTuber, don't claim to be, don't want to be, but at least you'll get at least an update of what we experience. So, you know, that's better than nothing, I guess. We can tell you our experience in the town, with the resorts, with the island hopping tours, stuff like that. So if for any reason, outside of how much you love me, that's reason enough worth watching, isn't it? Just so you get the latest scoop on, you know, somebody's experience and how things were. So, you know, when I release them, take a peek. If you like it, fine. If not, that's fine too. Another resort right here, just like that, a bar. Look at that. How cool is that? So nice to see you, me. Thank you so much. And Larice and all of you guys. Pretty cool, huh? Last Frontier. Not bad. You can't beat this. How can you beat this, right? Can you beat that? There they are. So you got to put that in there too. But we're having a good time, so that's what's important. That's what counts. Man, I haven't done a live in, I don't know how long. It's been a long time since I did a live. And I wasn't sure if it would work because I hadn't tried. I don't know if my mobile would. And I do have top of line, the best money can buy here in Palawan, as far as my mobile internet. So I wasn't sure though how many towers they got here, you know, the location, if it would turn on. But I'm very impressed so far. Hi, how you doing? Cheers, enjoy. Another resort. See, you just walk by one right after the other. You can rent kayaks and all this stuff, and I mean, they're all just right here, right where the water rolls up. How can you beat that? That is too cool. Yeah, we still treat the kids in Puerto Princesa, Watchmen. We did an Easter Sunday video where we had all the kids in the neighborhood come up to our store, and we fed them spaghetti and hot dogs and a whole bunch of other stuff, gave them grab bags and things like that. Oh, I'll go more. So yeah, we still do that. Plus we recently just bought, like, I don't know, 60,000 pesos, 43 fans or something like that. You know, the fans for a school of 1,500 kids, K through 6th grade, because none of them had fans in their rooms. So we made that nice little donation. So we still get out and do that. Sometimes we video things, sometimes we don't. And the reason we video that, as I've always said, it's not a showing off, it's not a show of money, it's nothing like that. We try to bring to light. Hi, how you doing? Look at them all having fun over there. It's to show everybody, and it's always been my philosophy and principle, when you wake up, don't bitch, cry, and moan. Make the best of what you got. If you don't like your situation, improve it. Or work on improving it. Because we try to show what people don't have and how they're so happy and they go without. That's the only reason we show videos and our sharing is caring, is to demonstrate to those of us who have something, don't take it for granted. I'm sure you'll all agree. Right? Dave's Poems, nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a long time. Are there any Vietnamese people where? What did she say? Or what did he say? I didn't catch that. Oh, I'm not sure. We haven't been here that long to figure that out. But see, it's just a nice, easy boat. boat nest in here. One big marina for all the island hopping boats. Now remember, about a year and a half ago, a week after we moved here into Puerto Princesa, Typhoon Odette came through and just absolutely ripped this place a new asshole. And a lot of places in Palawan, and a lot of places in the other islands east of us as well. So looks like recovery is still ongoing. You can still see remnants, a little bit of remnants, signs and indicators of what Odette did. But looks like recovery's gone pretty well overall. Now, how is this? Come here, walking in the surf. She's just following along on her phone. So I hope this was a little bit of a treat for you guys. Sabrina, is Sabrina there? Someone's saying hi to Sabrina.
Bodie's saying hi, Papa.
Oh, my grandson is saying hello to me. Hello, Bodie boy. So nice to see you.
Turn the phone.
Okay.
Hi, Bodie.
Hi, Bodie. Saying hi to our grandson back in Texas. Because our daughter is on Tropical Tim Live. How about that? Pretty cool, huh?
Surprising.
My daughter Sabrina and our grandson Bodie. So, hey, you guys are up late. Go to bed. No, but if they're up, right? That's just the way it goes. Sometimes I can see the text and sometimes I can't. It just depends if I'm cruising in and out of the shade. So if I miss something from you guys, I apologize. But how breathtaking is this? Very nice. Now see, I watched many videos before I came up here, just to get some pointers or lessons learned from other vloggers, high points, low points, and every one of them that I know have said the internet here absolutely sucks ass. Now I don't know what they were talking about, but our resort gets super fast, super good Wi-Fi, and you can see I'm live here on my own. So I'm not sure what they were referring to. They must have brought a phone. They're talking about their phone from their country, or because they're tourists, or something like that. That's the only thing I can think of, because we haven't had an issue yet. So if you're from the Philippines, or you're in the Philippines and you have Philippine Wi-Fi service, I think you're going to do okay. That's what I believe. So all the videos that I've seen on vloggers doing El Nido, all of them had nothing but bad things to say about the Wi-Fi, and they were just mentioning, their experience. But so it makes me wonder. I don't know. They must be talking about the service they have from their country, or who knows. I have no idea. But as far as I'm concerned, the Wi-Fi here has been fantastic, and that was even during the heavy downpours all day yesterday. Hey, having a party. How you doing? Having a good time? You guys partying? Oh, no. I meant I have. See, I have. No, I don't drink that shit, man. No. No, I don't drink that shit. I can't. No, I can't drink it. Yeah, my doctor says only drink this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys drink that and fall over backwards, all right? I'll check you out I'll vlog you passed out on my way back.
Okay.
How's that? All right, enjoy. You too. All right. Probably a bunch of boat guys, and day off, or it's not busy or something. I don't know. Sitting there partying, but hey, good for them, right? Clyde, what's going on? Clyde the Glide. Nice to see you, brother. Yeah, I ain't drinking that crap. Green colored gin. Never heard it. I don't know. What's in there?
I don't know.
Okay.
He said,
Yeah, not really. Not really. Look at that busted sidewalk and everything.
Yeah.
No, I'll pass. They have public walkways, as you can see here. It goes in there and it'll take you. Now some of them are real cool. They're side streets or public walkways that have all kinds of businesses, bars, booking of tours, restaurants, souvenir shops, dive shops. So it's really cool. But that one kind of looked like shit. That didn't look too safe. So I said, nah, we won't go there. Really cool. You just walk by one resort after another. Look at the color of this water. Amazing, huh? Wow, I'm really happy that this many people came by to say hi. Again, this is not my normal time that I do live streams, but I said, yeah, you know what the hell. We'll just see some people coming from different time zones and whatever. Oh, is alcohol getting expensive in the States? Man, I think everything is. And even though the Philippines is, you know, economical as far as Western standards go, don't be fooled. It can still bite you if you're not careful. Things can be pricey here in the Philippines. It's a lot of guys make the mistake and they come here with, you know, tens of thousands of dollars, no monthly residual income, and they think, oh yeah, I'll live like a king here. And I'm sorry, wrong. You're spending that money and it's not being replaced. Guess what? Eventually it's going to be gone. So buyer beware. Don't take it for granted that everything here is free. You do have to pay as you go. Now, if you're smart and you know how to budget, or you need to budget, I don't have to budget. And I'm grateful to God for that. But yeah, you can have a real good life here. You can do really well. You can support a wife, a girl, her family if you have to do that, or if you want to do that. You can do fine. You can't get stupid though. It doesn't work that way, and many Westerners fail in that thought process. But everyone's a big boy, a big girl. You make your own decisions. You slept in the bed and I'll get up and make it, kind of deal. Right? A pint of beer in Australia in a bar, 10 bucks, 10 Australian bucks. Damn, that's like, what, gotta be $7 US? But look at that. Now, when we went island hopping, the boats take you to so many of the different islands, and I mean right up close. And some of them, the boat drops the anchor and you get out and you dive and you actually go underneath a hole there, and you come up in a cove, and there's only an opening on top, but you're surrounded, enclosed in this canyon type cove, and it's 12 feet of water, 15 feet of water, and it's like a paradise lagoon, something like out of a movie almost. It's really cool. And that was part of our experience when we went on our island hopping tour. Now, we were here 4 days and we thought we'd go on 2 or 3 of them, but you know, we went on one of them, and the tours are A, B, C, and D, and some say this one's better than that one, whatever. So, and we went on one, and tell you what, we got our butts kicked. We were so tired from all the swimming, all the kayaking, all the climbing in and out of the boat up a ladder when it was time to get back in the boat and go to the next island. So we were so exhausted. And listen, we're older, you know, we're definitely older. And we just thought that was enough for us. And then of course that was Friday, and then yesterday it was just a washout. It was heavy rain all day. I don't even know if the boats went out and toured. The city mayor's office or somebody like that, I don't know, determines whether they can go out that day or not, these boats. If the weather's too bad or, you know, too rough, they tell them nope, and they put up the red flags or something and put the word out, no island hopping tours today, because they don't want to have to come out and rescue anyone, I guess. So that's the way it is. But anyway, so that was Saturday, and we thought, okay, we'll go on another tour today, Sunday. And then we kind of looked at each other when we woke up, and at breakfast we said, you know what, it's nice, it'd be fun, but you've seen one, I don't know that we need to go see another one. The different tours, all they do is go to different island groups. and do similar things. So we thought, we didn't want to wear ourselves out that much. Am I wearing a Speedo? No. No, I don't do Speedos. Hey, is the booze is it lasting? Did you drink it all?
Oh yeah.
Not yet. All right. Keep going. Keep going, and have a good day. All right. No, as far as tourists, whatever island they take you to, you can set foot on. Absolutely. That's why out of the 4 different packages, tours A through D, they all go to different islands. And then halfway during the day, somewhere between 12:30, they land on one of the islands, and there's a little beach section, much like this. And you're right there, surrounded by the big rocks sticking out of the water. You're right up against them. And they do lunch. They do lunch right there on the beach for you, and they put out pretty good spread. You'll see it in my video when I release that video. So they do a lunch, and then boom, after about a 45-minute, 1 hour sit there, then they move on to the next item on the list, which is going to another island and jumping in the water and getting in kayaks and kayaking through these really cool coves. And then we jump out of the kayaks and we just float around on our backs, and it's all aqua turquoise water, and it's really, really cool. Look at the splendor of this. I mean, this is truly a vacation for you, or a honeymoon, or an anniversary, or just a getaway.
We're gonna sit down so you can answer some.
Yeah, yeah.
Give us a minute.
Let's do that. Cool places all along. So you can't go wrong. Now, of course, when you're here, beachcombing along here, this is not going to be cheap for the average person. I mean, you're going to spend at least 100 pesos on a beer, more money for more exotic drinks. Most of the places have a happy hour. All of the places have food. None of it is cheap. Most of it is good. There's actually many places that have their own chef on board, so you're going to get some good quality food. Or you probably wouldn't see people in there because the word would get out, oh, that place sucks, or it's a major ripoff, or whatever, dirty, whatever. But it's, they can charge that because you're here. If you don't like this, go somewhere in town, and it's still going to be a little pricey because it's a tourist city, a tourist destination. This is not like your regular Filipino, places in an average town. It's going to be a little bit more on the higher end. So how cheap? The only people that get away cheap here is probably your global backpackers, the globetrotters that do backpacking. Now, they won't stay in resorts like these. They will actually go to these public commune places that have like 8 beds in a room, and they share one shitter, one CR, and they pay real cheap. So that's the way that is. And they travel on a budget. They'll eat local Filipino food, cups of ramen, but their ambition and their goal is to travel as many places in the world. So all they're worried about is airfare, and they don't really care much. If they could sleep on the side of the road under a box, they would. But that's your backpackers. But if you're coming up here with a special friend, or your partner, or whatever, you can't be doing that. You're going to have to put out and budget for a little higher end cost of your agenda, because it's not going to be cheap. It's tourist. It's a tourist area. But that doesn't mean you got to be stupid and spend gobs of money unnecessarily. You can do pretty good if you plan it out right, and I'll talk about that in my videos that I'll upload. Tim Dizak, hello, nice to see you. Thanks so much. I'm sorry, what did Watchman say there? He said, do they let people smoke grass? No. just in case you didn't know it, this is one of the last frontiers that you want to be caught doing drugs. And that's all I'll say about that. So what are you thinking about this here?
I don't know what to
Huh? Right here. Oh, a little further down? Okay. Yeah, it is beautiful, huh? Look at that, you sit right here. Surf is coming up right here. And here's some tables and chairs at this resort. Sit down there, park your ass and grab you a rum and coke, a whiskey, a beer, whatever you want. Maybe a bite to eat. Now, if you were gonna budget, that's to hold something in place. You probably would wanna pack your own food and snacks, so you can probably make yourself a few meals in your room. You know, just snacking and budgeting like that. I would recommend that. I would recommend, if you're a beer drinker, bring a case or two, if you're driving, of your own beer and keep it in your room get a styrofoam cooler. Ice is cheap if it's not free at a resort. You can cut corners and do that. Some places will give senior discounts if you're an old piece of crap like me, but of course, I look good for my age, so just kidding. But there's certain ways you can come up here and within reason get out of here on a pretty good price. And you can't come up here for a day or two. I think that's definitely out of the question. That's not worth it. Hey, take care. Thanks for coming, Ad. Nice to see you. Again, if I haven't seen you or greeted you, I'm sorry. I'm looking down and doing all those things while I'm walking, so I'm not always looking at the chat. This is not a talking head video. I'm trying to walk and explore at the same time of letting you see. So look at this. We're just walking under all these coconut trees that are right here up against the surf, up against the sandbanks. And how do you improve on this? I don't know. You just can't. Not in my estimation. Wow. Fabregas Beach Cottage. Cool. Some places look more inviting than others, but trust me, you'll be surprised. Sometimes the shittiest looking resort turns out to be the best one in more ways than one. The service, the attitude, the level of comfort. You know, some places look, wow, we got to stop there. And it turns out to be a shithole because the staff are mean. They don't care. That means the owner doesn't care. So you just have to pick and choose, trial and error. Now, how cool is that? There's the bar. And you got a U-shaped pool with steps leading down right here, right on the beach. Wow, nice. And it's open to the public. You can go in there and drink or eat and whatever, probably swim. I don't think you have to be a hotel guest. Bar right here. We're not going down that far, are we? Well, you wanted to stop and you just keep going, so I don't know. I don't get what you're doing. All right, whatever you want to do. You can see some of the rooms, how they look on this resort. Right on the beach. They're pretty cool. See, they go down in there. Nice decor. Pretty neat. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm still at the beach.
I was going to open up a bar here, a resort, and I was going to call it Sun Over Beach. You know, the sun over the beach. So I was just going to call it Sun Over Beach. Does anyone get that or no? Hey, where are you staying at? Sun Over Beach. Why are you calling me a son of a bitch? I'm not. I'm staying at the Sun Over Beach. No, I've been living in Palawan, Puerto Princesa for a year and a half now. Yeah, we got here December 9th of 2021, and a week later Odette hit. Was that a shock? So the electric is provided by underground cable, of course. All your islands are connected by underground cable. Big, massive underwater cable. Not son of a bitch, but sun over beach. Sun, S-U-N, over, O-V-E-R. And then beach, B-E-A-C-H. Now, we're gonna walk away from the beach just a little ways. We're gonna show you this cool little street here. It's not a street, it's just a public access. But as you can see, it's pretty cool.
Sabrina, go show them.
There you go.
Show this. That's nice. That's Sabrina.
Hey, Jules is here. Hi, Jules. Nice to see you. I can finally see him. I'm out of the shade. Okay, so we're walking on this little side street, and it's partly resorts, partly restaurants. Really? I used to work senior management in a barbecue chain. Podunk Street here. Nice place. And this is part of a hotel here. Is it slow? You're saying my Wi-Fi is slow. Are you getting anything like that?
No.
Oh. See, I don't know how good it'll be in here.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's good on a beach, it should be good in here, right?
Yeah, we probably need to go back that way.
Is everyone picking this up, or am I buffering out, or what? It's not showing that on my end.
The building is blocking it out. Go to the beach, man.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the beach. I'll do a video of this street later. Are you getting something for me or no? No, it'd be glass. Don't worry about that. All right, I'm gonna go back to the beach, and then I'll just do a video on this street later because it's pretty cool. But I think, yeah, maybe the buildings are blocking it. Give me a second. If anyone's with me and can hear me, just pass that on to everyone else. I don't know. Okay, I'm almost back at the beach. I didn't think that'd get blocked that bad, but that's okay. That's the way it goes. Okay, maybe this is better. So I'll just do a video of that street later. Hey Sean, how you doing there in San Francisco? Nice to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, all these buildings and their Wi-Fi's and whatever must be blocking me. So I'll just do a short video of that street later, perhaps. It's not important, but it's a cool little alleyway. And it allows public access up to the main road, between the main road and the beach here. So here she comes. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I think I'm going to take a seat right here. Just for a minute. Grab me a cold one, if they have it here.
There's none there.
Right here. There's nothing else on there. It's our place.
Barefoot. You gotta be barefoot.
Oh, well, I'm almost barefoot. Okay, back on the beach. It's hard to see the text with the darting in and out of the sun and the shade, you know. It's hard for me to read it. And I apologize for that, everybody. Sometimes I can read it and sometimes I can't. The filtering from the sun, that's all it is.
Morning, Lola.
Well, how about that? Yeah, but how about...
Oh. I don't know what to
Hey, you can get this right on the beach. Look at that.
do. Yeah, they don't have
Yeah, they got a cooler right there. Why wouldn't they? Oh, the massage is right here. Look at that. Pretty cool. You bartending? No, can I? You got San Miguel? No San Miguel? Oh, I'm sorry, only what?
Green juices.
Green juices. Oh, no, you do have San Miguel.
Yeah, but this is mine. I'm just the green juice.
Oh, can I buy one of those or?
If the girls can show you, I don't know, that's mine.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're doing like a side thing.
Yeah, I'm making
Alkaline
for the
level
people
5
who want
selected.
to get a filter juice.
Oh, okay, no.
San Miguel, sir?
Yes, please. Malamig? Malamig?
Yes. Super.
Okay.
San Miguel.
So, this is a little resort beach bar area. And I thought she was bartending, but she's making specialty drinks over there.
100 pesos.
Okay. Utang na lang. Bakit?
Got it, son.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Sir,
There we go. Yeah. 100.
Yeah, look at the videos.
Okay. So I'm just going to pull up a chair here real quick. Pretty cool, huh? So we're just taking a seat here. Why don't you want to sit here closer? Why are you putting stuff between us? None of that makes sense. There we are. Hey, check that out. You can get your massage in any one of those beds from that lovely lady right there. Wow. Let's go look at that. I'll be right back. I just want to go give our viewers oh my gosh, a closer look at this. See, they'll close the curtains for a little privacy. Wow, this is pretty cool. Look at that. Right there in the surf. Get a massage, man. How cool is that? Might have to check that out. Anyone want a massage? Come on over. I'll pay for it. Man, I can hardly see. Why can't I see that better? Get in the water. Oh, he wants me to kiss you. Okay, so it's our 41st anniversary. I'm going to prove it right now. That's it. That's it.
our daughter will say, ew. I wish they're there. Hi, everyone. You're looking through the...
Doesn't get better than this. So yes, I would highly recommend a trip here to El Nido. Absolutely, without doubt. If you live in the Philippines and you don't come here, you've made a wrong turn somewhere. Make a U-turn and get back on track and find a way to get here. And there's like, I think, tour and group packages, you know, if you're a budget person or something like that. So definitely look into that. The more you book in advance, package deals, you can save money, I'm sure, on either airfare or whatever. My recommendation is if you fly here, don't fly into El Nido. Do not do that. Do not fly into El Nido. It's really expensive. So your best course is to fly into Puerto Princesa, and that's about 6 hours south. And rent a car. Rent a car.
It's a beautiful.
Don't be in a hurry. And drive yourself up here. You can get an economy car for 1,300 pesos a day. All you gotta do is put gas in it. Nothing else you have to do. If you take one of these, and I did one. I think one of my videos is going to discuss this. They have these shuttle vans, these huge vans, and they're air conditioned, but they pack everybody in the kitchen sink in there. It's real crowded. They make one stop halfway, kind of, so you can take a pee, you know, use a CR, get something to drink, smoke, whatever, something to munch on, and boom, they go. And they're really fast, and they're really aggressive, and they're really dangerous, and they're really tired, because these guys, they will make a trip with a group from the airport in Palawan, or in Puerto Princesa, or different resorts, and they'll haul ass up here, and they'll turn right around, take a group from here and go all the way back down to Puerto Princesa. They'll pick up another group and come all the way back up here. You see what they go back and forth. And I don't want to be on the road with someone that's that tired and fatigued and worn out. And they go fast, and they will pass any car, any moving vehicle on the road over double yellow lines and around curbs. Yeah, they're really aggressive and really dangerous, so you got to be really careful about that. Personally, I wouldn't use them, and they're not cheap. They're not cheap. One way, I think, is something like, I don't know, they vary, 4,000 to 8,000 on, you know, different price packages. But I wouldn't use them. I'm sure there's some good drivers, but a lot of them, no. You watch them on the road, and they are going so fast. The speed limit is generally either 60 or 80. They're doing that in the very tight curves going up around the mountainous roads, and they're passing anything. And what they're doing is they're forcing oncoming traffic off to the shoulder, if there's a shoulder. So I would avoid those, but rent your own car, take your time, come up here, just plan for it. And you can do pretty good budget-wise. And with that, you can stop along the road in small little villages, towns, whatever. Stop off the side of the road and take a leak, or do what you got to do. Buy a soda, buy a beer, whatever. Well, you're not supposed to drink and drive, so as long as you're not driving, you can have a beer. Most of us. But that's just my recommendation. Drive yourself, that way you're in control. And then when you're up here, you're still in control. You can drive around in town, drive to neighboring beaches that are, you know, a little bit of driving distance away, things like that. But if you subject yourself to local transportation, then, you know, it's a hit or miss kind of deal. So just something to keep in mind. Are you going to talk?
Oh, we're doing good.
That has nothing. That has nothing to do with it. I know. I'm gonna. Well, let's guys see some more of this. Look at that. I told her to talk. Hello, Yen. Nice to see. And Beth, of course. Yeah. Yeah. But when I was walking and I was darting in and out of the overhung trees and the water, it's hard to see the chat, so to speak. But so they went to the phone.
I don't know what to say. I'm reading. When I say hi to everyone.
They can hear you if you're talking.
Yeah. Subanin tribe. Goose of Gina. Hi. I know them. Beauty and Betty, hello. ABC, ABCM channel.
What?
Who's that?
AB, one of my friends.
Okay.
That's from the Luis and Deltron group and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Always sharing our videos, watching and stuff like that. Cool.
Well, you're gonna have to get closer. So let's see here. When they come up. Duong.
That European that was in a bar sitting there making those green seaweed drinks or whatever, she was kind of a bitch. Yeah, I just asked her, I said, are you bartending? I don't serve beer. I'm making my own, probably for a group inside or something like that. So, well, be nice about it anyway. Say, you know, something like, no, you can help yourself. Or something like that. Well, I'm not ready to swim. I'm going to swim later. Man, I did enough swimming, it seemed like for a year when we went on the island hopping tour in one of these boats on Friday. Man, we swam and we swam and we swam all in this blue turquoise waters.
Is it deeper there?
No, remember see when you come here and go on a tour, you have to walk out to your boat. They can only come in so far because of their draft, you know, the underneath of the boat, and the tide. So they usually anchor out there. The bigger the boat, the further out they are. But you have to wade out there, and it only gets no more than chest high. No more than chest high. That's about it. There's some guy selling some crap there, you know. And there you go. And there she goes. Yes, Jules, we already have a whole bunch of video lined up. And you know, once I edit it and put it together, I'll be putting out some videos. But I'm not going to do that till we get back to Puerto Princesa. I'm not going to waste my luxury rest time up here editing and uploading videos. So you guys will see it in a little while, a week or so. You know, I'll download one at a time, of course, so you can get a better detailed bird's eye view of what we did and how things are up here. And there'll be some information passed along with it, the good things, the bad things. You don't want to see my chest, huh? BT and Betty, hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping in. We just thought we'd sneak in alive if we were able to do it, and so far, unbelievably, our mobile Wi-Fi is doing quite nicely. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. This is only my second one.
How many beer do you have so far, Tim?
Second one only. Hey, I'm on a date, all right? It's my my anniversary. You know, I can't just be. Well, I can, but nope, just relaxing, chillaxing. Go look up there.
Beers go
Yeah,
down easy on
yeah,
the
they really
beach.
do. When they're nice and cold, you have no appointments, nowhere to be. Don't have to think about work. Well, I haven't had to think about work since 2018, so I'd say I'm doing pretty good. Now we do have our sorry store back in Puerto Princesa, but I don't have to worry about that. That's hers. And anyway, we don't work it for money. The profits we make from that, we give right back to the community. So it's all about just establishing the business there, because that was all part of the plan. Hello, Eileen.
Glory.
You're not. You am.
Carita? Leave me alone.
Leave you. Let's get a close up of her. Look how pretty it is. Look up in the corner there.
Yeah.
No, this one here. That's where you look so they can see your eyes.
Yeah.
She's still looking pretty good for 79 years old, huh?
Carita, honey.
Oh no. She's not 79.
Woohoo, Timado.
Adrian, how you doing? Emmeline.
Adrian.
Emmeline.
Adrian.
Adrian. Burger boy. YMCA.
Hello, ABCM.
See, y'all should be here right now. I would actually buy all of you a beer. I would. And you know, I don't buy anyone a beer. It's just, I don't do that. I don't share beer. But if you're all here, I would. I'd order up a round for everybody. You'd all have to pay for your own round, but I'd order it for you. No, I would buy everybody a beer. I would.
Who's that? Amelia or Emmeline?
Emmeline.
Emmeline, yeah, it is a nice. Beautiful.
Welcome to El Nido. And wait till you see my videos. It's spectacular when I took us out on the island hopping tour. A lot of them islands out there. I can't tell you which one because we went way out there. Actually past beyond the islands you immediately see. It's way up in there in some of them coves. Really cool. Well worth it.
Nag-kiss na kami.
Looking for a kiss?
Yeah.
All right, give me another kiss.
There you go.
What?
It's beautiful.
Isn't this nice?
Yeah.
This is how to spend a Sunday. This is how to spend any day.
Yeah, we look like we're just...
It's high tide now. It looks like it's starting to go out now a little bit. But yep, surf comes right up to you practically. Right here.
This is what I wish is for my kids to see. And my grandkids.
Thank you.
And live like this. So beautiful.
So funny.
It is high tide. I think the boats can still come closer, right?
Some of them can, yeah.
Yeah, because it's high tide now.
Took my bag off here for a second. There we go. Whoops. Want to get none of you ladies excited. Oops.
When I think about being stationed at Marine Barracks,
Jim Richards, hello.
cubic point, I can actually smell along the Brazil. That was in 1973.
Yes, Olongapo has a very unique smell and flavor. It definitely does. Yeah, I should know. I was stationed there 3.5 years, of course. Plus in and out of there aboard ship. God, I couldn't tell you how many times. But yes, you know when you're in Olongapo. If you're on a ship and you've been to Longapole, and they pulled in a port and you were blindfolded, you would know you were in a Longapole. And I'm sure the guys in here that have been there would agree with me. If it had a different smell, you wouldn't know where you were. But if you were in a Longapole or Subic, you would know it just by the smell. Absolutely.
Well, it's lunchtime, honey.
I just fed you.
So?
It's not merienda.
Yeah.
Typical Pinay. It's lunchtime. I think Filipinos have to eat, by the clock. I'm telling you right now. Breakfast, lunch, merienda by 3 p.m., dinner, and then maybe a little good night snack or something like that. Just the way it is. There you go. Hey Chick, hello Chick, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello to us and helping us celebrate our 41st wedding anniversary. Did I say 41st? 41? We've been together 41 years?
I don't know.
Wow.
When you did.
41 years. But it's like you wouldn't trade one day of it, you know? You just wouldn't. I'm so glad my live was working out. Wasn't planned, nothing. I just started walking the beach. I said, let me see if I can go live and my mobile Wi-Fi will do the job. And it absolutely is. But now, like I said earlier, I have the best Wi-Fi money can buy in the Philippines for whatever that's worth, because I do like going live, even though I haven't for, my gosh, a long time. I think it's been a year now. I think it's been a year since our last anniversary last year, right? Yeah. Just because I was busy with the house rebuild and, all those kinds of things. So, and then she went back to the States for several months, and I stayed busy with the house. And but so that's why I needed to have the best, because you're not going to have Wi-Fi everywhere you go, especially when you do things like me on my walkie-talkies and just going around and sharing with you all what I see. And that's all it's really for, is just to take you where I go and let you jump in a little bit on the adventure and hopefully hook you. So maybe one day you'll come here and you will marry a Filipina, because you should marry a Filipino. You should. So for all you Westerners out there, marry a Filipina. Trust me. 41 years, I have to know something what I'm talking about, right? A little.
Hello, Chick.
Thank you so much, Chick, for that. Hello, Genevieve. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. And let's see, birthday shout outs go to, I think, let me see, Larice. And she's in here, and ABCM, so y'all wish them a happy birthday. And Kathy Opalawan's birthday. I don't think she's here, but Larice Jusoy and ABCM, it's their birthdays. Not today, but I think it's either just passed or it's this month. So, and that's all I know as far as whose birthday it is. No. That's good. So is this nice or what, you guys?
May 30th for ABCM birthday. We can do this again. You wanna?
Thanks so much for that, Dung Tran. Appreciate that. So Larice's birthday is the 23rd, and ABCM is the 30th. And go to their channels and check them out. Give them a little love, a little support, just by showing up. There's nothing else you have to do. Just go greet them, say hi, subscribe to their channel. Go to a lot of these people's channels. Go check out Subanan Tribe. Go check out Emmeline, Jules of Gina, definitely. And I'm not normally a promoter or shout people out, because I'd have to do that every live or whatever. So, but what I do tell people is, if you see somebody in here that you've never met before, or it's unfamiliar to you, write down a couple and then go and check them out. If you don't like them, just thank them, you know, let them know you stopped by, and don't go back. But at least go give them a look. Otherwise you won't know. Because not only could you probably make friends with them, but it opens up their community to you as well. So it's always good standard operating procedure to pick out a couple people that you're not familiar with when you go to somebody's live. Like, everybody in here knows me, and I know everybody in here, but everybody in here doesn't necessarily know each other. So that's where you say, hey, I'm gonna go check her out, I'm gonna go check him out, and you go check them out. If you don't like them, don't go back. Don't say nothing bad, just don't go back. But if you like them, it opens doors for you. So there you go. Keep that in mind.
Where's Homer Simpson, honey?
You can't see him from here. No, it's in a different angle. There's an island out here, and as you approach it from a distance, if you get the right angle, it looks like Homer Simpson laying down face up. I swear to you. And you'll see it in my videos. We got up close and saw it, and it looks like Homer Simpson. That's hard to believe. An island, and a whole island, and it looks like Homer Simpson, if you know who that is, laying down face up. Amazing, absolutely amazing. But we did capture some video on that, so you'll be able to check that out, right? So I'm ready for another. Anyone want a beer? I'm getting ready to order. Does anyone want one? See, because I'm kind of low.
And I'm getting hungry. So what are you gonna do, honey?
You can see if they got food here. In the meantime, can you grab me one? Please, pretty please. I'll keep them in there. What? Which one? Oh yeah. Hey, Jack's Food and Music. Nice to see you, brother. How you doing? Come here, say hi to Jackson. Say hi to Jack.
Hi, Jack.
He's just some crazy Australian. Don't worry about it. I'll fill you in on him a little later. Jack from Jack's Food and Music. You've seen him. Yeah. Thanks for dropping by, mate. Good to see you. We are here in El Nido, celebrating our 41st wedding anniversary and just sharing a little bit of it with you guys. It was mostly to try my mobile Wi-Fi again and our anniversary, because I haven't been live for over a year and we didn't know if I'd get reception up here, and turns out we're doing really quite well. So I'm happy with that. And El Nido has just been a fantastic place. Once again, you have to get here. If you come to the Philippines and don't come here, and there's a lot of beautiful places in the Philippines, don't get me wrong, many that I haven't even seen yet. And we plan on doing some more Philippine island hopping as far as the other islands. And then, of course, we have international travel planned, you know, Thailand and Malaysia and Indonesia and Vietnam, I think. Yep, maybe Cambodia. Don't know if I want to do Hong Kong. I've been to Hong Kong 8 times. Ray hasn't, but if I take her there, she'll spend all my money and then some, because Hong Kong's a great place to shop.
There you go, honey.
Salamat. But this is definitely one place, not just because we're here, but we finally got to experience it. Took a little bit, but we finally got here.
I'm gonna go ahead and order.
Okay, this one's empty. This one is not.
I'm gonna order the pasta. You want that or
Can you bring that here?
I don't know.
Probably not. I don't know, but it's up to you. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
You want to pick?
Okay. Ray is going to go order some pizza up the road over here a little bit.
Let me have my phone so I can see you.
See you later. Bye. She's just going right up over there to order a pizza, I think. Oh, don't worry about it. Forget about it. See, the Filipinos are friendly and nice, saying hi, this, that, and the other.
Are you from US, sir?
What's that?
Are you from US?
Yeah, but I live here in Porto. Yeah, for 4 years, yeah. Oh, very good, thank you. We're here celebrating our 41st wedding anniversary, so yeah. A long time. Oh, look at all the massage girls. Say hi. Wow. Pretty cool, huh? See, they're all friendly except this European white girl. Unbelievable. Amazing. Amazing. So I have Salamat. Thank you. So this looks like a kind of a cool little resort. Got a garden and things like that. Looks pretty nice. Kayaks to rent. But I don't know, I'm kind of... See, all the Filipinos waved and were friendly and said hi. But the white European just stares and says, "Get the fudge out of here." And that's okay. I didn't come here to see her anyway. But see, you can tell the difference of cultures. Don't you agree? Some people are just born angry and born mean. Don't know why. Looks like it's darkening up a little bit over there, but our resort is just the next one over. Yep, the next one over. We're just stopped here to have a beer or whatever. Let you guys check it out. Starting to darken up over on that side a little bit too. I think there's still some outside bands from that low pressure area that moved through. And I know back home, 6 hours south in Puerto Princesa, our girl that's staying at our house and minding the store, she said they got hammered with rain. Hammered big time. Yeah, tell that bitch to go away. Nobody needs to see her. See, you guys are nice, right? Yeah, see? Is anybody still there? Did I lose anybody? See, the Filipinos are nice. They're really nice. Friendly, outgoing, all that stuff, you know. Boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh. Let me see here now. Oh, my chat went away. What's going on? Oh no, my chat went away. I'm here, but I'm trying to find my chat again. Sorry. Let me try that. Try that. Up. Not sure. Okay, so my chat has turned off for some reason. Not sure. I wish I had a sign. Trying to fix it and see why. I've got it tapped on live chat. So I don't know. I'm not a techie, so. But anyway, we're still here. Still having fun. Ray went to get a pizza, and I'm here with you guys. And I appreciate you being here with me. Truly, I do. This is too cool.
We are curious if you can do like 2 free massage. Yes.
A couple people coming in for a massage. Wow. Let's see. So I apologize, my chat is gone. I can't see it. I'm trying to figure it out, but it's not working. So that's all right. Let's see what this does. No, that's not what I wanted. Why would my chat be gone? I hope you guys aren't too disappointed, but I'll let you see that anyway. So a pretty nice place overall. But again, I thank everybody for coming out. Go ahead and end this now, only because I can't see the chat and I can't find out why I can't. So I can't see any of you. And I don't know why. But it's okay. Had fun. So thanks for coming by and celebrating a little bit with us. Appreciate that. Thank you for helping me test out my Wi-Fi, because that's really what it was. And we're going to continue to go and enjoy the day and have fun. And I hope you do too, and have a great Sunday. Again, videos on our whole excursion up here will follow. Probably within about a week or so. I'll get home, relax, edit, upload, boom, boom, boom. You know the drill. Because I didn't want to sit here and do that. Then I'd be wasting a lot of time. But I got to do this, and that is so cool. So sorry I can't see the chat. I don't know what happened to it. I've tried everything. It's not finding its way here. So let's leave it at that. And we'll see you again soon. I'll be visiting you guys at your house soon. Of course, you know that. You can't expect me to do that now. I didn't come up here to YouTube. Not really. Do some vlogging, of course, but as far as spending much time on YouTube, no, that's not practical. But I appreciate you guys coming by and saying hi and supporting, and that's important to me, important to Ray. So thanks so much, and I hope you're all jealous, because that means I'm doing something good with my life, if that's the case. But I'm not rubbing it in, just that means if you're jealous, then that means I'm happy in what I'm doing, and I'm doing something good. So, but you can do this. Get here and do this. No matter what, find a way. And again, you come up here, I'll buy you a beer. I'll buy you a massage. Maybe I'll be the one that gives you a massage. I was told I'm pretty good at that. Anyway, peace out. And walang kataba. Cheers. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.